Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I am going to be reacting to Poppy Am I a Girl? And this is a Patron request. It was requested quite a while ago now, but I'll hopefully have it out for Halloween. So yeah, I guess that'll fit Halloween with like previous Poppy records that I've heard. I'm sure it could fit a Halloween vibe. And also, yeah, wanted to say like I'm back. Well, I'm trying to be back properly now. I've had a break and I feel a lot better, but it's still going to take some time, but I'm feeling way better than I was. I'm really getting there and really trying my hardest as well. And so I'm just trying to be peaceful, accepting, spiritual, and so on like that, just to gain back some, clarity and vision, and just see some more light in the future and so on. And yeah, I'm really excited to be back where I'm feeling like I'm more able to do it. I've done this makeup look all day and it literally like hours and hours. So I'm really tired from doing it all. I think this will be the only proper Halloween-y look I do, even though I do makeup look. Do you know what? It's not even Halloween-y because I do crazy makeup looks on my channel all the time. But that's a good thing about this, like I haven't missed out too much because I do always do crazy looks anyway. So yeah, I was a bit sad that I missed out on October, but it's just the way it is. Octobers are always a bit not great for me, so but luckily, like I said, I always have a crazy makeup look going on, and this one is the first one in a while where it took me quite a few hours, and it probably doesn't seem that way because it seems probably like not as crazy as some other ones, or not even crazy at all. There's actually better versions of mermaid makeup that I've seen, like a million times better, where they do like crazy prosthetics, and I just can't even do that. I just go with the flow and see what happens. But yeah, I hope you like it anyway. I'll give you a bit more on that. Obviously the light's shining on me, so it makes me super shiny, but I thought that kind of makes sense for mermaids anyway. Let me just get a good... So yeah, there is actually glitter on top of the gill bits. I said to my boyfriend, "Oh, do you like the gills?" And he was like, "Yeah, they're really good, but aren't they meant to be on your neck?" I was like, oh, okay, yeah, but it's a makeup thing. I'm being creative. Yeah, I really kind of like it. And like, obviously certain angles make it look better and all that sort of thing. And from a distance, it looks okay. And the eyes have some glitter on too. Yeah, it was just fun. And who doesn't want to be a mermaid now and then? I also did some sort of lines on my neck, but they're not important. They're just some kind of filler moments. All right then. Anyway, let's get into it. Poppy Am I a Girl? And I think I'll do her other album after this one, her newest one as well, but as a separate video, of course, but I'll record it today. But anyway, yes, let's get into it. If you would like to become a patron, please do. Really grateful to everyone that's been there and stuck with me, basically, because obviously I've not been feeling great, but everyone stuck with me and it's actually just so lovely. And yeah, you get to see uncut content, early access content. Some of the content on there doesn't go to YouTube, or it might not go to YouTube for a very, very, very long time. If you could join the middle tier, you could do song requests. I've already got like a whole Halloween song suggestion thing running, which you might already see by now. Hopefully I'll be able to get it done by the end of October. I've also got album requests here, but it's quite steep at the moment just because it's been a bit crazy. And yeah, if you're willing to pay the price, then I'll absolutely do an album request for you. I've also got a movie request here. If you want me to react to a movie, we can discuss it first on Instagram, where you should follow me and I shall follow you back. And I also have a tip jar if you do want to send me a little tip. Like, comment, subscribe, because I love reading your comments. I also have a Discord server now, and so you can all talk to each other about my videos, about music you like, share art, you could share photography, poems, and so on like that. We'll be looking into doing voice channels soon as well, but not yet, but soonish. Just gonna look into it a bit more. But yeah, Discord is open, so that'll be linked below. Also, I know you've never seen me with these types of headphones. I always have my overhead headphones, but because I've got this crazy headband crown thing on, I've got in-ear headphones that I bought the other day, and you know, I was getting kind of sick of the big ones over the head. I love them because they're really good, but you know, sometimes it's just a bit of hassle to be like with these big bulky things on your head. It hurts my back a bit. Right, anyway, first song is called In a Minute, and oh my god, it feels so sweet. Hello. 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 Why does it feel really weird? It feels like I'm like in a tin room. In a tin. Tin. What? Why does it sound so strange? I don't know, maybe is it? Hello? I don't know, sorry, that was like a mad moment. Just sounds so strange. Like you know, do you remember those like things when you're a kid, those little I used to have them, those microphone things, and you could hear people in the next room. Like the microphone was just so strong or something. I can't remember. Or you left it downstairs, the microphone bit, and you could hear it upstairs. It's a bit like a walkie-talkie, but it's more like it was like a spy thing. I was obsessed with those things. But anyway, this is what it sounds like for some reason. I'll get used to it. Right, first song is called In a Minute, and I do have the lyrics too. Let's go.
I'll make up my face in a minute. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I'll make up my face. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did. And important, you wanna bill me for it. Are you feeling like I'm fitting? Now I got work to do, yeah. I'll make up my face in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did. I'll reform this state in a minute. Said you thought it easy.
Her voice, she almost sounds British in the chorus. I'll make up my face in a minute. Sounds a little bit British. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. You know. Also, I have small ear holes. Everyone. It's fine. Yeah, very different to obviously I Disagree and so on like that. I did think it might be. Because like I remember years and years and years ago hearing her music and it being really like pop, synthy pop. And I remember being like, oh, like I didn't expect her to make normal music because obviously her little video things were so creepy and strange that like when I heard her music, I was like, wait, what? Obviously as I got older, I started to understand. But yeah, this is cool. And the way that bass and synthy bass, you know, sound came in was really impactful and like bulky, and I love that sort of feeling.
Who said it? Give up your second guessing. I can't wrap my head around it. I got some plans tonight, but I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. I haven't done my nails in a minute.
Minute. That's so British. I love this bridge.
I'll reform this state in a minute.
Like a cheerleading moment.
I haven't done my nails in a minute. Nails in a minute. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute.
That's crazy. I also find it interesting because like even though it's like got that pop like synthy sound, you could definitely still hear like this weird darkness in there. That voice and so on, all like da 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 da. You know, it almost feels sarcastic in a strange way. Like, girly, girly, like, I haven't got my nails done in a minute. You know, like very like, oh yeah, my nails, I need to get them done. Like very girly. Cashed my check, got paid, yeah, I did it. It feels very like, yay, I got money. It feels something weird about it. It feels like the character she played, like the poppy character in a way. These are annoying. They are falling out left, right and centre. I don't know how to wear them. They like literally fall out my ear. It's like I have tiny ear holes. I have to sellotape them to my ears. It says here, she's mocking the listener, saying she'll do what she wants them to do in a minute, implying that she has better and more pressing things to do. She'll get pretty for them after she becomes a wealthy political mogul and changes the world. This might also reference the increase of successful female politicians. More girls are putting off the housewife lifestyle for a later time after they are successful in changing the world and getting paid. Oh, that's kind of cool. So like, it isn't that sarcastic. It actually is like, yeah, I'm going to do what I want. I'll do my makeup when I want, and you know, I'll reform this state in a minute is interesting. Does she mean like the state is in like one of the American states, or does she mean the state she's in, you know, she'll reform the kind of state of herself, you know, get back to who she is, get back on her grind, get back to herself once she's got her makeup on and stuff. It could mean both. Oh, it says here, yeah. Where Poppy sings about things as frivolous as painting your nails, doing your eye makeup and getting money, here she glosses over changing an entire state's political views. Exactly. This could be a commentary on modern politics and how she can't see it as something serious. However, it could also be a commentary on consumerist culture. We're so caught up with watching TV, buying stuff and worrying about our aesthetics. We care so much about things that don't matter, and at the end of it all, we get what we pay for. Huh, that's interesting as well. Yeah, nice. It's actually quite deep in a way. But yeah, I think that's a really killer first song. I love the sound of it. Like, dun, 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 dun. Like, and it had like a cheerleader feel, cutesy feel, but then like kind of thick bass and so on when it comes to like the synth bass. Also weirdly reminded me of MIA, just like the kind of synth textures and stuff, which was so random, but it reminded me of it for a minute.
Funnily enough, Poppy is a song with Diplo on this album, and I just realised, because I looked it up, I was just, wondering about it, MIA Paper Planes is produced by Diplo, and there might be other producers on it, but Diplo was involved, so that's crazy. So I wasn't actually that far off or feeling the vibes, even if it may not be, the song we just listened to, that wasn't produced by Diplo, but it's just weird that I thought about MIA and then Diplo produced a Paper Plane song, and that song reminded me of the Paper Plane song in some weird way. I don't know, that's just cool.
But anyway, next one is called Fashion After All.
I'm working every angle, my lipstick is a staple. I'm saving every penny in Africa and I don't need a guide.
This gives me Natalia Kills.
Do what I want, say what I want, wear what I want. It's fashion after all. It's fashion after all. Fashion after all.
That's crazy. I love it. It's a proper fashion-y song. Oh my god, I'm actually really surprised like how I'm really surprised how like well this album's produced. I wasn't expecting it to be like really good. But it is. It's really good. Like, what kind of ears do I have to have? Do I have to be Shrek or something? Because these are not fitting. I don't even know if Shrek has big ears. No, he's got like those little like funny little, what are they? Coney. No, like upside down. What the hell are Shrek's ears? Yeah, they're like little tubes with like a circle. Then it definitely would fit these in. It would just plug right in. Damn, I actually genuinely wish I had Shrek's ears for this. Oh well, can't always get what we want. Yeah, the song has like a voguey fashion feeling. It actually reminds me of Lady Gaga as well. It reminds me of Natalia Kills, but also like Lady Gaga, like fashion, looking good and feeling fine, looking good and feeling fine, looking good and feeling fine, slay. And also she's got the other one. I keep getting it mixed up with Money Honey. That's Money Honey, but it's not the one I mean. It's the fashion one, and it literally is like.
J'adore Vivienne, Gucci, Fendi, and Prada. Man, I love them. Jimmy Choo, Valentino.
I used to know that word for word. I haven't had it in ages. Oh, stop. Oh, God, I need to stop this. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, if the headphones would allow... How am I going to do this? I might have to switch to the other earphones because these are going to cause me more problems.
Give me a second to think. Give me something cold to drink. Listen to another word. I'm revolutionary, relatable and scary. World and I don't need your help. I'm on
love that glitchy sound.
The way the devil watches angels. Do what I wear, what I want. Talk how I want. It's fashion after all. It's fashion after all.
This gives me Kim Petras. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I love that.
Say what I want, wear what I want. It's fashion after all. It's fashion after all.
Oh my god, it's such a bop.
It's fashion after all. Fashion after all.
God, the way that kick hits, so good. The way that like the kick hits though, any louder or any less compressed, it would be, you know, just tapping on your eardrum in a way that you wouldn't like. No, it's absolutely perfectly rounded, so it's not got that little on your eardrum. It's got a rounded feeling, but it's thick and it's the biggest it could go in a way, and I love that. Brilliant song. It's such a banger. It's like a dance feeling, and it actually, like last year for Halloween, I reacted to Kim Petras' her Halloweeny thing. Kim Petras Turn Off the Lights Halloweeny thing, and this weirdly reminds me of it with like the beats and stuff and like the colouring for sure. So interesting. Yeah, so in a weird way it is giving me a Halloweeny feeling, even though you wouldn't expect it to. Who knows? Right, I might have to change the headphones, but I do like the headphones. They sound pretty good. They really hit. But yeah, I don't want to complain about it the whole time. It's fashion after all. I love that. Okay, next song is called Iconic.
You go wherever the danger goes. Your heels are keeping you on your toes. I never seen you sweat, go hard, baby, no regrets.
Gives me High School Musical.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to be flawless, put on a little polish. You gotta be iconic, iconic, iconic. Romantic clothes and you'll be ready for anything. People might say you're a weirdo, might call you a freak, freak. If they do, just tell them you're in real good company.
That's great. I love that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to be flawless, put on a little polish. You gotta be iconic if you really, really want it. Iconic, 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 iconic. You don't have to be flawless.
That's awesome. Sub boom. Love it. Nice. Cute, actually. Not my favourite one, but I do really like it. Like, I say not my favourite one, but because it's like, with only 3 songs in, it's just not my favourite out of those 3. So there could be more that I like least than that, because I actually really liked that song. I thought it was really cute. I love all the different synthy sounds. Yet again, I love the boom, the sub boom sort of thing. And it's just a cute song. Like, you know, you don't have to do anything crazy, but you can go out and, you know, just put a little bit of lippy on, put some nail varnish on, you'll feel better and you'll feel good. You'll be iconic. But it's also saying, you know, you can go out and be super dramatic, go and be freak of the week, go out and be yourself, and whatever, who cares what anyone else thinks. You know, just tell them you're in real good company, which is sarcastic. It's like being like, yeah, you're great company. It's just like, obviously they're not, but that's a good comeback. People may say you're a weirdo, might call you a freak, but just don't worry about it. You be you, because there's a lot of people that will be thinking, you are amazing, you are creative, you are inspirational, you are confident, you are you, and there'll be a lot more people that can see that. So don't worry about the weirdos who think you're a weirdo, okay? Because they're actually weird. Says here, iconic is about encouragement, self-confidence, and that one does not have to do much to be iconic. It discusses not caring what other people think and pushing limits. Exactly. Right, I'm going to change my headphones because these are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what is wrong with my ears, but I don't think it's my ears. I think it's the headphones. This has actually been a problem for me throughout life, though. A headphone problem I've had. It's annoying because I have to now put these big... Oh, sorry. I have to put these big bulky boys on. But oh well, at least I'll be able to hear it all properly and comfortably. It looks alright, to be honest. Alright, next song is called Chic Chick.
Offensive and I'm aggressive. If you're feeling threatened, just pull your pants up, 'cause I'm a real handful thing.
Na 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 na.
Classy, what you gonna do about it? I'm my own bodyguard. Bow to your matriarch. Chic
Damn.
I'm a chic chick. I'm a chic chick. Suck my dick.
Legend.
Lady, minding my business, just running my business. If you don't like,
That little harpsichord.
I feel like a king. Classy, classy. I'm too fit.
I'm too hard. I'm my own bodyguard.
Smart you are. Bow to your matriarch. Chic chick. I'm a chic chick. If you don't
I love the way it rises like that. Alright, we have just hit the cosmos.
I'm too fit. I'm too hard. Bow to your matriarch.
Medieval. Ooh, a little Arca moment. With the slipping in the bath sound.
Bow to your matriarch. To your matriarch.
That sound, that.
A chic chick.
That is so cool. I love that one. Do you know what? That one progressively became a favourite. Like, at first I was like, okay, like, this is cute. And I was like, the lyrics are kind of funny in a way, you know, classy, classy, what are you going to do about it? It's kind of following the theme. And then as I got more and more into it, I was like, oh my God, I'm really feeling this. Like, I really got into that one. Loved that. And I love how it's like, I'm chic chick, you know, and she's saying stuff like that are very boss bitch sort of things, bow to your matriarch, which is interesting. But also, I'm my own bodyguard. I'm not only a boss bitch in a sense that I'm like very feminine, I'm also tough, I'm strong. And also she said, you can suck my D, meaning like, it kind of holds like an arrogance, a confidence, a dominance as well, that like, you know, is normally associated with men, but she's been like, bitch, suck my dick. So yeah, I love that. Yeah, so good. Okay, now we've got an interlude. Let's see. I'll let it run into Time Is Up after. It's crazy how different this is, so I disagree.
I'm Poppy.
Creepy. It's like she's being made.
I'm Poppy.
There's like a bunch of her are being made. Like a machine just like making loads of poppies.
I'm Poppy.
That's cool.
I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy.
And now it's Time Is Up. Ooh, that side chain.
In the factory, I woke up alone, dizzy from the programming. Oh my God, I don't even know. It's a mystery.
Got a Daft Punk feeling.
Are you your prisoner or your deliverer? Oh my God, you don't even know. Needed to breathe when you kill the bees, and atmosphere is just a big hole.
Wow.
Baby, your time is up.
Ooh.
Time is up. Time is up.
Ooh.
Exponentially, every day I'm growing my memory. Your life is meaningless. You're just like cockroaches. Extermination's your only
Wow.
hope. But don't look so depressed. You'll soon be nothingness. Oh my God, you don't
Wow,
even know.
I love that. Oh my God, you don't even know.
This feels just a big hole. Baby, your time is up.
Oh, halftime.
Baby, your time is up. Baby, your time is up. Ooh, baby, your time is up.
Baby, your time is up. Yeah, I knew it would do that. Baby, your time is up. Baby, your time is up. Oh, the way the rhythm kind of like shifts. Baby, your time is up. I love it.
Baby, your time is up.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm obsessed with this album. I love it. Like, I truly love it. I think it's amazing. That's crazy. Again, it started and I was just like sussing it out like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. It gives you this kind of feeling, and then it gets more into it and I'm like fucking like just super going for it, singing with it, and like it's kind of, oh, it's got Diplo's on the track. That's crazy. It actually makes a lot of sense though. That's cool. And I haven't heard a lot of Diplo, but I do know he's a DJ and so on, like a famous one, very famous DJ. Yeah, I loved the words. It's so interesting. In the factory, in a sterile place where they made me, I woke up alone, dizzy from the programming. Have I been wiped again? Oh God, oh my God, I don't even know. It's a mystery. Everyone around me is so busy. Is this my home? Am I your prisoner or your deliverer? Oh my God, you don't even know. I love that. It's like, I don't even know. And then you don't even know. It's very much like the whole thing I was saying about like she's being made in a factory with the whole interlude. I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy. But then it gets to a pre-chorus. You kind of get a slight understanding. I don't need air to breathe when you kill the bees. And people, you know, it's a scientific thing that if there was no bees in the world, then we'd probably all be dead. Do you know what I mean? That's why bees are so important. We should never kill them. And every riverbed is dry as a bone, so there's no water. Oh, I will survive when the plants have died, so there's no oxygen. And the atmosphere is just a big hole. So not only there's no bees, there's no water, and there's no plants, but also I will survive total annihilation when it's just a black hole and we all get sucked into it. Ugh, I just had this weird feeling that was just about to happen. Can you imagine? Just as I was saying, there's just a massive black hole and we all get sucked into it. It just goes... Sorry, that was a bit dark. Sorry, I just imagined it as I said it. So yeah, she's saying I will survive all of that because she's a robot, and it sticks to that kind of poppy character. Baby, your time is up. I love that. I love that so much. And you know, she goes on to say about how humans are like cockroaches, basically. Pollution, overcrowded cities, that's your legacy. And she's saying she's better than that because she isn't human, she is AI. She has been made. But then again, all AI is made by humans, so I don't know. I don't know how that works. But it's still interesting. I really like it. It's a fun one. Well, yeah. But anyway, next song is called Aristocrat. Let's go.
Palace of Versailles.
I wasn't expecting that.
We were wild, we were so debauched. Chased me naked through the palace garden.
Okay. I got shivers for some reason. There's something really pretty about this.
Cause I dance like an aristocrat. Oh yeah.
Okay, I think what's like spinning me out is it's got this little tropical beat, right? Like this little, it's got a tropical one. It makes you want to move like this, you know? Got that like sort of feel to it, like you're on a beach. But then all the lyrics and all like, and like it'd be a bit of a harpsichord again. Sounds like very like fairy tale energy with the lyrics, you know. You can imagine palaces and stuff like that. So it's actually sparking incredible imagery for me. But with that tropical sound too, it's such a bizarre mix. So I got shivers because I was kind of overwhelmed in like a good way. I don't know. I'm going back a bit.
We were wild, we were so debauched.
And that
extravagance was practically a lot. Sparkling champagne fountain. They never even knew that I got here from the gutter. Like an aristocrat. Head up high, yeah, just like they, yeah.
Oh, they, yeah. Ooh.
Don't mean that you
Show me.
understand.
Oh my God, her vocals.
Come on and do it like only a poor kid can.
I'm goosebumps. Oh, this bit though.
With an orchestra to drown out all the fun.
Wow, I love that line.
I got here from the ghetto.
I love this bit.
Up high, yeah, just like they, yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
Show me that you understand.
Oh, so much passion in it.
Come on and do it like only a poor kid can. Aristocrat. Out of fire.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Is this Spanish? 3 types of dances from the Baroque era. Baroque.
Dance like an aristocrat.
Ooh, ominous ending. Okay, that was so different. That was like unique actually. Like I said, that tropical beat to it. And like the I think it was an offbeat, wasn't it? Yeah. And then like the whole interesting fairy tale, old kind of Baroque sort of feeling. It says here, Aristocrat makes many references to France and the Baroque era. I did think it might be French, the Corante, Boré, Allemande. I don't know, maybe it's, yeah, I don't know any of those languages, so I don't actually know why I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, with the song setting being the Palace of Versailles prior to the French Revolution, the song title and chorus both reference to aristocracy, which historically was the highest social class below the monarchs during this time period. Nice. I like how she says stuff like, it, you know, dance like an I can't even say it now, aristocrat, even if you're not like rich or wealthy. She even said something like, actually I came from the ghetto, or, you know, you do it like only a poor kid can. That's kind of cute. That's really cute. Hold your head up high, you know, it's almost like be confident. You don't have to be rich to have that energy about you, basically. So law of attraction in a way too, you know, act that way and come across that way, and you never know what will happen. But yeah, it's kind of cute. It also says, in a 2018 interview with the Zach Sang show, Poppy stated that Aristocrat why can't I say it now? Aristocrat is about her sneaking into a party where a lot of famous people are. She later claimed that this was based on a true story and that it happened before she became famous. When asked how she snuck in, she said that she climbed through a window, despite her saying that she got here from the gutter in the song. She did not reveal whose party it was, though she said that it was a secret party and the person hosting the party was not aware of her presence. Cheeky? That sounds fun though. Oh my god, that's such a good song though. That's like actually kind of mind-blowing. I'm actually really, really, really surprised by this album. Like I don't know what to say. Like, it's just so surprising. It looks like it is written also by Titanic Sinclair, with Simon Wilcox, Fernando Garibay and Poppy. But yeah, let's move on to Hard Feelings. I know one other song called Hard Feelings, that's from Lorde. Hard Feelings. So let's see how this goes.
Information, technologie, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Ooh, well I know that's French.
Why do I have porcelain skin?
Got like a hyperpop feel in a way.
So many questions. Tell me, what crimes will you make me commit? Think of someone that you love.
Wow, that's interesting.
Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Saying if I can never love, why do I have hard feelings?
Definitely not expected.
My arms and my legs are so stiff. Is that different? What crimes will you make me commit?
That's interesting. Oh, I love how aspera it is. So airy. Very Grimes. Foreshadowing, I disagree. Oh, that's really cool. Someone you met to oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Oh my god, okay. Jesus, I was just not expecting that. I just wasn't. It's actually so good. Oh my gosh, but what's interesting is, like, I don't know why, but isn't it like Margot? She called Margot. Sorry. I just thought of Mars Argo. I've just seen it here. Ah, and so it was because someone commented it here, and I was going to say exactly this, but the comment says, "Am I a replica of someone that you love, someone you made me to replace? Jesus Christ, Mars Argo." Absolutely, yeah. It just like fully made me think of Mars Argo with those kind of lyrics, and it was kind of sad to think about. And like, also, I just really don't know anything about the situation that much. I feel like I looked into it a little bit, but I didn't really understand what was happening. Was it like she was just... Oh, I can't remember. I really can't. I don't really want to go into it because, like, I feel like it's... Is it all okay now? Or didn't Poppy kind of distance herself from Titanic Sinclair or something? Or... I can't remember. I don't remember. But I feel bad about it because I don't know a lot. But, yeah. Well, anyway, that was interesting. That whole bit, like, kind of like hurt my heart a little bit. But the rock bit was totally foreshadowing what would be coming next for Poppy, you know? Because the next album is I Disagree, which is crazy, and that's like basically so much rock and metal in that. Interesting. Okay, anyway, next song is called Girls in Bikinis. Let's go. It's got 63 million views. So I'm guessing it was a single, and I'm guessing people liked it. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Bando, crop top, boy short, red thong,
Ooh.
bikinis, tankini. Girls in bikinis, on roller skates. Girls in bikinis, girls in bikinis.
A cup, D cup, give me love, don't pepper up.
On my Lamborghini for girls in bikinis.
It gives me like mid-2000 feels. Or like 2006 or 7 or something.
Boys in bikinis too.
Ooh.
They look good on you.
Hell yeah. Woohoo. It's got definite inspiration from like The Knife. Obviously this is way more pop and sweet, but some of those percussions.
Girls in bikinis, girls in bikinis, girls in bikinis. Ooh.
Nice. I'd have to say though, that's actually my least favourite song on the album. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to like love it because I've loved all the songs basically. But that one was probably one of my least favourites. Just, it was simple. I liked it. I thought it was fun and cool. But I also felt like it was a bit disjointed in some way. I don't know. Something about it was weirdly not hitting. I don't know. Oh, it became a popular TikTok sound in 2020. That's probably why it's got so many streams now. But I did like the lyrical content, of course. It's cute. Really cute. You know, and just being like, I want to see boys in bikinis too. I want to see girls in bikinis. Maybe she's bi, pan, whatever she is. She's something. But yeah, no, it's cute. It gave me really interesting, like, nostalgic feelings. It was really weird. But yeah, okay, moving on. The next one is called The Rapture Ball. That's an interesting name. Keen to find out what it's all about.
Chauffeur, take me dancing where everyone is groovy.
Ooh.
Champagne, say my name. Well, I never got to go to Brown, never wore the pink chiffon.
Oh, I like that. The sampled vocal. Oh, I love that.
This is the best bang since the big one. Everybody in gold dust. The best bang since the big one.
It's like ABBA. Definitely inspired by. Yep.
Gold chains, diamond rings. Look at all the glitter. Never got to go to Brown. Never wore the pink chiffon.
Oh, I love that.
It's the best bang since the big one. Everybody's in love.
I love that lyric.
Their eyes shut in gold dust. The best bang since the big one.
Yeah, hit me. So ABBA.
The best bang since the big one.
Ooh.
The best bang since the big one.
Wow. You know what? I think the beat could go harder. I do. I think it could do something. It could really fuck it up.
Since the big one.
Yeah, that's my only thing about that song, that I just think the beat could have gone so much harder. It was a good beat, but it wasn't like I didn't like hitting that like fuck. Do you know what I mean? I felt like it could have. I really felt like it could have, but it didn't. It's cool though. The lyrical content was pretty cool in some places. Like, take me to the Rapture Ball. I guess the rapture being the whole like religious rapture thing. I'll click it. The Rapture Ball is a reference to the rapture, where God will fall and take all people to paradise, which can explain why people are beautiful here. They've been purified and taken to heaven. Yes, exactly. So it's like, and then, but wait, then it goes on to, this is the best bang since the big one. And I love that, you know, like the Big Bang, how the world was made. And like, this is the best bang since the big one. Like, this is the best like party, it's banging, best like shindig or whatever. I love that. I think that's a really funny and witty line. It's cool. Yeah. Interesting. I just wish the beat was a little harder. I reckon it could have banged, fully banged, you know? But I still love it. There's, you know, still literally no hate. Right, next song, Interlude 2, so it's not really a song. And then the next song would be Am I a Girl? Ooh. Very glitchy. It's like a conversation, like a robot conversation. Definitely a transitioning feel, moving through space. Something's happening. Ooh, okay. Now it's Am I a Girl? Love that muffled beat. It's very drowned.
I want to be a girl in all the normal ways. Put on my pretty face.
Ooh, I love the vocal squeakiness.
Sometimes I'm masculine.
I feel that. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Am I a boy? I'm somewhere in between.
Oh, I love it. The non-binary anthem. I love that she's singing about this. I want to be a girl. That's kind of sad. Ooh, the halftime drum though. Oh, girl. Oh, wow. I love that. Title track. Title track. Nice. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to go straight to the about section. This song is based on a time in Poppy's life when she was questioning her identity, showing signs of androgyny and gender fluidity. Poppy expresses that she is confused about her gender, saying that she sometimes feels feminine or masculine, and that she does not want to be called a male or female. Despite this, she seems to want to be a girl. Oh, maybe because, like, for her, it's like, that's easier. Because she's female presenting and so on. Maybe she's like, that's easier. Or it is just a natural feeling, because if I'm honest, I fully get that, because I'm very mixed as well, I feel. And like, I'm very, you know, with like, I do like lots of makeup looks and stuff like that. So I'm female presenting, but yeah, it's confusing. I don't really like talking about it too much because it feels really confusing sometimes. But I don't really think I want to put a label on what I am, if you know what I mean. Just because, you know, I've been doing that, like trying to figure it out, but I'm okay with not needing to know. I'm just a person, and I think androgynous is a good way, you know, to put it. And obviously, for me, I'm like, people I'm attracted to are all like, it's just all about personality for me. So that's like a pansexual thing, but there's more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, I find that interesting and hard, because it's like she wants to be a girl, but she doesn't feel like a girl. She feels like both male and female, somewhere in between sort of thing. And I think, you know, I think that's also just being open-minded. Like, I don't know. Like, in my head, I'm like, as creatives or open-minded people who are very open-hearted and empathetic, we kind of realise that's just, we have masculine and feminine energy in us all the time. So, yeah, it's embracing that and feeling it. The people who feel that more, you know, it can be a little bit unnerving for some, but also some people love it and so on. Like, think of Dorian and Electra for one. They are very happy being who they are and so on. But for Poppy, she's like, I don't know, she wants to be a girl. So that's like a little bit painful, and to some degree, if she feels like a male as well. Of course, I hope there's acceptance of that now, and maybe it was just a confused time or a moment of self-discovery and so on. Yeah, it's interesting. And obviously what I'm saying about, oh, we're all like that, really, like that, I believe that, but I'm not saying like to be non-binary or gender fluid or whatever isn't a real sexuality. Of course I know it is, but I'm saying I believe, as a person who is basically quite fluid, you know, I believe we all have it in us, but it's just about parts of us that are closed off, and it's just more of a societal thing, I feel. But I'm not sure. Maybe that's just because it's all I know. It's all I know. But yeah. And it's funny because I was thinking, you know, I have times where I feel more masculine than feminine, and sometimes I feel more feminine than masculine, and the feminine ones last longer, but sometimes I feel like just nothing. I just feel like a human being, and that's it. You know? Woman, man, doesn't matter. I don't think about my gender all day. I just think about, I just am, and that's okay too. Anyway, the song also discusses gender dysphoria, a condition in which a person experiences distress due to their assigned sex not matching their gender identity. Poppy describes people calling her a binary pronoun as a trigger to her dysphoria. It also says here, as Vice suggested, like Vice magazine, perhaps Poppy's gender identity is not so much a genuine expression of how she feels, but rather another criticism of Hollywood culture today. This is a possible hat tip that the issue of gender and identity, which is under very real attack in this country right now, is but another trendy toy in Poppy's postmodern playpen. I don't think so. That's a bit crazy. you know, I definitely don't think so. She very much talks about personal things. So she also said Poppy told Cosmopolitan that rising positive attitudes and LGBT plus representation in the media led her to begin thinking about her own gender identity. Absolutely, and it's the same for me. Even though I knew mine years and years ago, I kind of smothered it for a while because I was just too confused, basically, and also went through some horrible times when I was a teenager due to saying that I was bi. At the time I said I was bi because I didn't know, there wasn't all the other ones then, you know, not that we knew of or spoke about and whatever. But yeah, obviously only like last year it was when I started like getting back into it and everything, and yeah, it really helped me but also confused me a little bit more. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It did kind of frustrate me because I was like, I don't know, and I think there is a room for people who just don't know. But anyway, interesting stuff. I liked that song a lot. All right, next one is called Play Destroy. Let's go. Oh,
It's Grimes.
oh,
I'm Poppy.
I literally mentioned Grimes earlier. Oh yeah.
It's Grimes.
That's so funny, actually.
This is how we play.
Now, this is very much like I Disagree. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's nice. I love that with the guitar and the vocal. It rolls. Nice! Such a quick change. Ooh, nice. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. The last song is another metal-y song. I'm so excited. Play Destroy was so cool. And with Grimes, that's amazing. And it's so funny. Help me! Whatever she said. Like, Pappy, I'm dying! It's so like they're cute little voices together. It's so funny. That was good. I really liked the split between like the pop moments and the metal moments and the way they blended and did the transitions very smooth, very fast. It was very good. Definitely gave me an I Disagree feeling, and I'm really happy for that. And the way that it had like a rolling kind of feel to it, that it reminded me of something, just like, you know, every song on the I Disagree album, I was like, it reminds me of this, it reminds me of that, it reminds me of this. It had that same feeling again, that nostalgic feeling of that music of the early 2000s and so on. This is interesting. Like, this is interesting, what I have just read. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I've read a few sentences, so we'll see. Poppy released a song on YouTube one day before the official release of Am I a Girl, and then accused Grimes of bullying behaviour. I was kind of bullied into submission by Grimes and her team of self-proclaimed feminists. We planned the song coming out months ago, and she was preventing it. I got to watch her bully songwriters into signing NDAs and not taking credit for songs that they were part of. She doesn't practice what she preaches. It's really upsetting to work with a female that is very outward about a topic, but behind closed doors, it's the complete opposite. It's actually very disheartening to people that are actually feminists and supporters of other females. Oh my, jaw dropped. On Grimes' Instagram story, she claimed that the release of Play Destroy was a leak and that the song was released without her consent, despite it being planned for months. In this story, she stated, Poppy, you dragged me into a disgusting situation and won't stop punishing me for not wanting to be part of it. I don't want to work with you. You leaked the song anyway. You got what you want. Let it go. Oh my God. Why? What drama? In 2020, during a live stream on Twitch, Grimes returned to the argument, affirming, she said a bunch of mean stuff in the press about me that isn't true, and leaked a song that she barely worked on and that I did a ton of work on with Chris Griatti, and then took my name off the producer credits. Poppy shot down those allegations on Discord on April 1st when she stated she never had production credit on Play Destroy because she never touched a computer, guitar or synth the whole session. And when we were recording vocals, she was trying to get me to sing the whole song because she was too insecure about her own voice. What? So no, incorrect, and I'm tired of the misinformation floating around, people taking credit for my contributions, etc. A fan responded, except Chris said the opposite. Who's lying, Poppy? Laughing my ass off. Finally, Poppy said, let's pretend it had nothing to do with who her baby daddy is. Oh my gosh. The juice. I don't even know what to say to that. I thought it was a pretty cool song. I didn't realise there was beef. It's kind of sad. Poppy and Grimes did 2 songs together. That's crazy. That is crazy. But at the same time, it's one of those ones where I don't know who is telling the truth or if it's just a misunderstanding or if that, I don't even know, like, anything to do with that situation. I do not have a side on that because there's not enough info. Okay, well that's a shame that they're not friends. Oh, right, well anyway, last song now, and it's called X. Let's go.
Heavy.
That's so funny.
Love everyone, empty every bullet out of every gun.
Like a Beatles moment. That's funny.
Ba, ba, ba. Give me bloody, please give me bloody. You can get down on your knees if you're naughty. Poetry, poetry, poetry. Ecstasy, ecstasy, ecstasy.
That gives me Ice Peak.
Save the world from every evil boy and dangerous girl.
Ba ba ba.
Give me bloody, please give me bloody. Give me bloody, please get me bloody. You can get down on your knees if you're naughty. Please give me bloody. I wanna love everyone. See every bullet
Pop
out
punk.
of every girl. For every boy and every girl. To the place where we began. Give me bloody, please get me bloody.
Oh my god, so much fun. I love how like the end songs are kind of, moving into the rocky sort of thing, which I disagree will be next. That's cool. I wonder what the people thought, like the people who like the more synth pop, electro pop sound. I wonder what they felt when it transitioned into like metal. Like, were people mad? Were people happy? Like, what was it like? It must have been some sort of audience switch up for sure. But of course I can imagine diehard fans sticking with it and enjoying it. Like, I can enjoy both sounds easily, and so there's obviously millions of people that love both types of sound. Interesting, I'm just going to read this. X marked a drastic stylistic shift for Poppy, incorporating metal elements into her music for the first time. This new heavier sound began with the back half of her Am I a Girl album and was expanded upon with her third album, I Disagree. Musically, the song alternates between heavy metal choruses and sunshine pop verses, the first example of Poppy's self-created poppy metal genre. This bipolar contrast is also reflected in the lyrics, with dark lyrics accompanying the heavy choruses and peaceful lyrics accompanying their light-hearted verses. The lyrics take on a more mature direction than many of her previous songs did at the time. While the happy verses are about Poppy's desire for world peace, the chorus introduces a get me bloody hook, as well as an allusion to sex. You can get down on your knees if you're naughty, and drugs, specifically ecstasy. Yes, okay, very cool. Very explicit. But it's funny calling it poppy metal because, well, before poppy, I had baby metal, and baby metal was very much doing this exact same thing, just in a different country. That is interesting. And well, I guess they are different to each other. It's not the same, the same music, but definitely the genre switch ups are very, very similar. So yeah, but it's so good. Oh my god, I actually genuinely loved that album. Like, I loved it, and I really wasn't expecting it. I was thinking like it'd be okay. Yeah, like I literally just thought it'll be pretty cool, it'll be fun to do, but I thought it'd be, yeah, relatively just okay, but actually it banged. And I actually loved it. I think it's my second favourite to I Disagree. I'm not even joking. I think I Disagree comes first and then this one second. Crazy, because I loved Flux. And I can't, Eat is my least favourite, unfortunately. I know some people are very sad about that. I understand, I really do. I hate that when that happens, but yeah. But no, I love Flux, but I Disagree is number one. This might be second, Flux third, and then Eat last. And now after this video, I'm going to do her newest, which is Stagger, and it's only 4 songs. So I'm very curious. Is like that the album? Is it meant to just be 4 songs? Because that's genuinely crazy. Like, why? It's an EP, but 4 songs is kind of small for an EP too. But yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, I wonder how that's gonna sound after hearing like a really early, like, you know, 4 years ago, and now jumping forward 4 years and hearing what she's doing now. I don't know, I'm excited. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then yes, all links for all the things I mentioned at the start will be in the description. Please do like, comment and subscribe. I love you very much and I'm very happy to be back, and I felt very comfortable doing this video, which was really nice and reassuring actually. So I'm excited to get back to it and yeah, keep in the flow actually. But yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye.